So, do you think AOT will have an anime original ending? Well, no, it's not gonna have an anime original ending. Sorry, why am I saying sorry? Instead of just blabbering about for 15 minutes, I'm just going to say it straight. It's not. Some things might just be changed, man. It'll be like instead of breaking your heart into million pieces, they might just be done it for breaking it into thousand pieces. That's might, but that's also like less than 1% chance, to be honest. Seriously, yaar, I don't understand to this day why do people like the ending? Why are they still supporting the ending to this day? Like anybody just insults the ending. The thing is, I don't even like insulting something, but when people start supporting it so much just because the show was good, I don't get it. Even the creator himself denied that he didn't like the ending himself. I think so. He rushed into things or whatever. Still, man, Isayama himself didn't like the ending. People are like, no, well, I like the ending. So what about it? The ending doesn't even make sense, man. Seriously, from if the ending this is canon, right? I really wish Mappa to add the extra 8 pages of 139.5 chapter, the last extra chapter, because then I would like to see the anime fans reacting to it. Because otherwise they'll also be like, okay, well, it's not that bad of an ending. Because I know Mappa or the main thing they won't even add the extra 8 pages, but only we'll get to see the 8 pages, man. The thing is, and they're actually canon. Seriously, man. The thing is, I myself was not that angry after ending. Like I disliked it. I would just say I disliked it because the rumblings point of view only just vanished at the end. Because at the end you just see that why did he do rumbling just for him to be stopped at the end and just be killed. मुझे अभी तक समझ में नहीं आता. Like what was the reason to just wipe out 80%? Like did he do some Instagram poll or some shit that day with Ymir and Eren, like guys, how much percent should we destroy that? 80, 60, 50, 100, 90, 0? Tell me, guys, should I do the rumbling also or not? Like why 80? Like did he actually use some statistical officers there? Like guys, how much should we destroy the humanity so that they won't attack us for the few coming years? Like afterwards, after I die, I don't give that much of a shit, but like just in case, how much should I destroy? Like who did he discuss it with for like 80? Like random number just gave 80 and nobody's questioning it at all. Okay, the thing is, remind me of questioning is like Armin. You forgot the scene where Eren actually told Armin that because he led the smiling titan to his mom. Like seriously, and Armin was just shocked for like a second, and he's like, "Okay, guys, okay, Eren, let's go to some other memory." I was shocked that time. Like, dude, how can you just accept that shit, man? Your friend telling you the thing, only thing in his life, leaving him to insanity levels all the time was only his mom's death. Nobody questioned his insanity any time of the show. You know why? Because they always knew he was a suicidal bastard from the start. Because the thing was, he saw his mom die, man, and his hatred just grew towards them. He didn't give a shit about others or with him. But the thing was, at the end, when he gets to know that that also was fabricated, the story whole was fabricated from the start from Eren only. Then he was like, "What the fuck, Eren? Like anything in your life is real, bro." I'll start screaming at the guy for like 3 hours, man. I'm like, what the hell, man? The only thing dr- uh, drove you to insanity was also fabricated. Like anything is your life real? Are you real? Am I real? Like the ending is you see why the ending is so bad. You question the whole show's existence. What is the show's meaning? Outside world is coming to destroy paradise. Yeah, true. And what is the show based on? Their resistance towards it. Yeah, okay. The thing is, the extra 8 chapters just shows we fucking get carpet bombed. Like literally, there's no resistance also this time. Previous time there was at least resistance, man. This time they just like didn't even leave an inch of the land remaining, and with one guy also remaining. They're like, okay, guys, we won't repeat the mistakes. You might repeat the mistakes again and again. We won't. They're going to change, man. But seriously, that the thing that drove me to insanity after seeing their ending was just one panel, man, and it's this. Just seeing this panel breaks my heart, man. Like, how and why? Why is it? Like, seriously, I would die in a titan's mouth 100 times just to kill Jean. Seriously, the guy is not bad, but after seeing that guy is shit now. Horse shit, to be honest. Like, what the hell? The only characteristic prop all the time. And after he died, well, everybody got to move up in his life, and then she just married and have kids. Like, what the hell, man? Then at least you could have let that guy enjoy, man. Like, seriously. Like she moves on with her life so easily, man. Some at least gave history a child, man. Because literally, man, she just had a child just to have a child. Because Erin told her to. Otherwise, she'll put her life in danger, man. Like the whole show at the end just came breaking down, man. Like seriously, did anybody understand why Armin went against Erin? Why did all his friends go against him? Till this day, I don't understand it, man. Like seriously, would you go against the person who saved your life countless times? Like seriously, when Eren was nothing, when he was starting, bro, he went to a titan's mouth. Inside the mouth, he grabbed Armin and threw him outside. He's like, bro, you live. I didn't. And that guy is like, okay, guys, we gotta stop Eren. You know why? Because he's helping us. You know why he's helping this island. So why do we have to stop him? There's only literally two lines for his explanation for going up against the friendship of 11, 12 years and the person who saved his life countless times. I've seen the outside world. I cannot be an ignorant devil anymore. Like, what the fuck? Like, I hated Armin after that shit. You know why? I didn't like that, but and what stupid trick, man, Armin did, man. Like, Eren was like, Armin, I'm entrusting the whole world to you now. You do. You're gonna tell them that we are good people now, okay? Bro, Armin fucking blowing a leaf over Zeke to make him understand his emotions. And that Armin. Okay, Aaron, I'll take the responsibility. And Paradise gets blown to bits. So dumb. People think he's so smart, but he's one of the most dumb guy, to be honest. Like the only thing keeping Paradise at stake was rumbling. The people wanted Paradise and feared them. The thing was which made them attack and fear. It was the same thing, rumbling. The walls. And the thing is, you destroyed the walls. You did the rumbling. You killed 80% of them, wagara wagara. Then you expect the other people to understand you. Like, what the fuck? Like, just imagine Armin negotiating with the world leaders after this just happened. They're like, dude, what are you negotiating with us for, man? What we were scared of, rumbling. What you did, rumbling. What happened? 80% died. Now, what are you expecting us to do? Not attack you? Why? Because you don't have anything to wager now. You don't have anything that we are scared of. You what? The only thing you had edge over us was rumbling, the colossal, the founder, everything is gone now. So instead of having fancy titans to fight now, we're just going to fight with guns like how we usually do, man. Like the ending is shit. It's only one degree which is not actually shit. Is just that it shows humanity. It shows how we count. We just have to do war simply. Because Eren at the end also accepted that. Why did I do the rumbling? Because I could. Because I can. I had no other reason. Like simply he just wanted to do. He was bored, man. The transition of Eren was seemed like Light, man, but Light had very good plans, man. Like he had many things planned, and his actions were also right at one point. Like he was killing criminals. He was not like Eren suddenly killing Titans, suddenly killing human just for what? There was no reason to kill 80%. The thing is, I'm not against rumbling at all. If anybody's thinking, I'm full with rumbling, but with 100%. Like, why are you leaving 20%? They're going to again repopulate, have better military bases and all that. Then they're going to come blow you up this time for sure. This time for sure, at least. Like, seriously, man. Everybody actually in the show just broke the character at the end, you know? Like, Mikasa having a child with John. Like, this for me was the last nail in the coffin, man. So badly. Like, how can I explain? But the angle at which I said that the ending is not shit is how humans repeat mistakes. But man, I didn't watch like 90 episodes or I just could have watched daily news, man, if this had to be the reason. And the thing is, everybody just starts are just commenting one thing. Like every video to insult the people who didn't like it, they just showing one thing. Oh well, a horror story cannot have a happy ending. Eren Yeager. Dude, yes, I understand. I accept a horror story cannot have a happy ending. In fact, there was a happy ending. It's a shit ending. You can't expect a happy ending. Well, I didn't even expect a shit ending. Like, who got anything? Did Erwin get what he wanted? He wanted to know what was outside world like. He got to know, no. Well, the day Titans vanished from the earth, Levi, he caught the wheelchair, man. Dude had his whole life in misery, and just after happy times were going to come, literally he's caught in wheelchair. Eren, he freaking died. Mikasa, the only thing she loved, freaking died. Armin, man, that guy, man, he's also his best friend died, and he had to kill his own best friend. Like, that's bad and sad. I wouldn't say just sad. I would say bad also because the thing moved him against Eren was so shit, man. Like at the last two, three seasons only, they showed Armin being of importance, strategical importance, and all that. Before that, didn't show him that much importance. Like, yeah, well, he himself thought like I'm useless to the other guys, but he was not exactly useless. But going against Eren, man, like why? Why did he had to go, man? I wouldn't go, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't go. Not because he saved me anytime, but the whole plan was rumbling, man. The only thing was like, okay, guys, instead of destroying the military bases, he's destroying the whole world for us. So why can't we just accept it and sit down instead of going to kill him? Like, what are we doing? At 1 hour ago, we are killing Marlins. Then half an hour ago, we are killing Titans. Now we are killing those Eren. Like, what the hell are we doing, guys? Why can't we just have a break and have a Kit Kat? And at the end, the last chapter, Eren just starts fucking crying, man. Like, people are like, "Oh, Eren's so bad." Why the fuck did you kill 80% of them, man? What you had in mind? Like, guys, I don't want to die. I want to live with you. Yeah, 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 sure, Eren. The last time you met, nothing bad happened to us between us, right? Tum, tum, tum. Literally, man. He freaking bashed him so hard. He actually beat the simp out of Armin, man, that day. Seriously. And at the end, Eren, guys, I want to be with you. Don't leave me alone. Nobody got anything. Now people are saying a horror story cannot have a happy ending. What ending does this story get? Did anybody get anything? Did the world get what they wanted? No, they were destroyed completely. Did paradise get what they wanted? Yeah, again a short-term piece, like how the founder gave them before. This time also, Eren gave them a bit longer for 5800 years. I don't know how much he gave them again, and this time they didn't even have time for resistance. Third, everyone asking, bro, our comrades' lives were nothing or they were meaningful lives. Eren like, nope, they all were meaningless. Like seriously, I just broke down, man, when I saw the extra chapter. It just reminded me of how much time did I ever use up on this anime, manga, and all that. This is what the result I get. And one guy in some Reddit or YouTube or something, I literally saw one guy type this. Guys, who didn't like the ending? I would just like to say one thing. Make your own manga, make an anime adaptation on it, have a greater fan following than it, and have a better ending than it. Then I will talk to you. Bitch. Then I won't talk to you then. Well, like, what the hell? Like, 99% of the manga and anime are not better than AOT. What are you talking about? But yeah, after the ending, I would like to see its ratings, man. The thing is that, like, how many people like the ending? And I really wish Mappa to animate the extra chapter also. Then people will understand. Like, Eren's sacrifice was nothing. He just died for, like, nothing. He just wanted to die, actually, at the end. Like, the people who even are supporting the ending are just supporting the so-called show because the show was very good. I wouldn't ever say a masterpiece, and people actually say true. Never call a unfinished show a masterpiece. Like see this panel when Mikasa was just holding baby, it just felt like my heart was cut in half and one half was taken away, and I was just with coldness. Just suddenly my heart felt cold that time. Like and the thing is, I don't even like. Can no be any bad ending than this? Like you guys can tell me any ending of AOT which cannot be shittier than this. You tell me anything. What do you will say? Everybody dies. Yeah, okay, that's not bad because the thing about AOT characters was half of them were dead at the end, and half of them were mentally dead. Like it didn't even make sense of them staying alive. Like seriously, Levi on a wheelchair. The whole show was based on what resistance. It just shows all the actions, everything what led up to that point was just nothing. It was just a stepping stone, you should say. That after stepping on it, it just breaks. So it never had any sense. It just makes the whole shows pointless. The thing is that I like to say. That's why I felt wasting my time on this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have never made this video or never even thought of the show being bad. But a whole actions is taking place as what? The resistance, na? At the end, you just still get blown away. What happens then? Seriously. And people are sympathizing with Ymir, like, guys, Ymir suffered so much. Ymir is so good. Ymir is that. Ymir is that. Bro, she killed billions of people just because she loved somebody. How can you support her? Like, why? Just because she loved somebody, she just killed people, and you're like, guys, true love sometimes can be a poison. Yes, but for someone else, it's not always for the two people in love only. Like, literally just killed people. And she led Eren to that point also. Like, why do you like killing billions of people? And her coming at the eighth chapter, like acting as a victim, like I'm sorry what I did to you, Mikasa. Mikasa also like It's no problem. You created me, so it's not a big issue. I'm like, dude, you're literally carrying his head, man. You're carrying Eren's head in your hand and you're talking like that, man. Bro, I would have a bitch slapped the face out of Ymir, man. People are sympathizing with Ymir, like, why didn't she just wipe out the entire Titans before? Like, why didn't Eren also wipe out the entire Titans before only? Before waging a rumbling and all? Just because at the end also it was the same thing. He just could have removed the Titans and he just could have said, guys, all are equal, so it's nobody's. Instead of killing them and then showing, okay, Titans are gone, guys, chillax. Dude, what chillax? You killed all of us also, so there's no use now in doing anything now. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Aaron? And thanks for listening, and thank you. Bye bye.